Great leadership often shows itself in unexpected ways. Qatar's rise is proof that influence is not just about size or force. It's about vision, timing, and the ability to act when others hesitate. Unlike many nations that follow trends or mimic their neighbors, Qatar developed a leadership style rooted in foresight. It focused on building capabilities first, creating systems second, and expanding influence only when the foundations were solid. Every initiative was designed to serve a larger purpose, rather than immediate applause. Decisions in Qatar are rarely reactive. Instead of rushing into projects or alliances, leaders study patterns, assess risks, and map out potential outcomes decades ahead. This patience allowed Qatar to avoid mistakes that larger, faster-moving nations often make. Another lesson is adaptability. Qatar constantly observes global shifts, economic, political, or cultural, and adjusts its approach without losing sight of its long-term goals. Whether in energy exports, diplomacy, or education, the nation's leadership blends flexibility with clear objectives. This balance creates stability in a world where uncertainty is the norm. Collaboration is also central. Qatar learned early that strength comes from partnerships rather than confrontation. By offering neutral ground for discussions, providing expertise in global matters, and building networks that connect distant nations, Qatar turned cooperation into influence. Leaders around the world began seeking its counsel, not because Qatar could command them, but because it could facilitate solutions others could not. Education and knowledge reinforce leadership. Qatar invests heavily in cultivating talent, ensuring that the next generation is equipped to handle challenges the current generation anticipates but the world might not. Leaders who invest in human potential create influence that lasts far longer than wealth or weapons ever could. Even in its soft power efforts, culture, media, and international events, Qatar demonstrates that leadership is about creating opportunities for impact rather than personal recognition. The nation earns respect quietly, yet persistently, in ways that echo far beyond its borders. Qatar's approach teaches that leadership is not measured by the size of armies, the number of allies, or short-term gains. It is measured by vision, patience, and the ability to act deliberately when others are distracted by noise. If this story makes you rethink what true leadership looks like, subscribe and follow.